Morning. We have a lot of stuff to do today. First of all, I have to purchase several SIM cards in order to activate my three more domains on Workspace. Then I have to create Gmail addresses for them to set everything up and connect to warm-up services. Next, I have a meeting with Gianluca. We have a lunch today, and definitely I will ask a lot of questions in terms of how develop my agency. I will take a lot of advices, and as I always say, hopefully I also will bring some value. So looking forward to have this meeting. Next, I have a call with a candidate at 11:30 p.m. today. It's quite late, and most probably I have to adjust my calendar given the fact that yes, my clients are located in the US, time zones are very different, but still I don't think it will be efficient and productive if I'll wake up in the night just to have a conversation with a potential client. So on top of that, just regular stuff to do, research, outreach, auto tools. So let's move forward.
Выходя из вагона.
Decided to visit the zone again. Have this piece. Up. So I decided to change my scheduling a bit. Before, when I still use Calendly, and it's very convenient and well known. So amazing tool. Before, I was available there 24/7, meaning that you can schedule a meeting with me on Sunday at 3 a.m. my time, or on Saturday 11:30, or Monday 2 a.m. So 24/7. Now, I think that I'll try a different strategy. I'll choose let me show you here. My time, it will be every day, 7 days a week, from 11 a.m. until 10 p.m. This is what I'm going to do, and it will look like this, from 11 a.m. in New York. It's 4 a.m. in Los Angeles. It's 1 a.m. and basically it's a small but problem, because people who will be located here in New York and Los Angeles and in the US, basically they will see that most probably I'm not in the US. So then in Dubai it will be noon, in Singapore it will be 4 p.m. and in London it will be 9 a.m. and I'll be available for the call until 10 p.m. my time. I mean that in New York it will be 3 p.m. in Los Angeles, so this is the weakest part, but it will be only the noon. In Dubai 11 p.m., Singapore 3 p.m. Yes, should be 3 p.m. Wait, it will be 3 a.m. Okay, that's fine. And in London it will be 8 p.m. I don't know how the strategy will work, but I just understand that if I'll wake up in the night at home when Masha is sleeping on the next door, on the next room, and I'll be sleepy as well, most probably it won't be efficient. Let's see how it will work, and I'll decide. Maybe I'll just change it back as it was previously, 24/7. But let's see. I'm going to have a lunch with Gianluca. I have a lot of questions to ask, and basically it should be a very productive meeting. In terms of my topics that I have to understand, first of all, is how to find clients, and possibly we also can cooperate together, like to create some kind of partnership. Let's discuss this. And second, I want to know his opinion on how to find quality candidates, like the candidates that the companies are looking to hire, because it's not easy to find them. Otherwise, there is no point for companies to pay. Maybe there are some strategies that I don't have in mind. Maybe there is something that I mistakenly do or not do. So it should be very productive. I really hope so. And yeah, let's take a look and let's get started. We have a meeting in 34 minutes. So this is the place when we met last time, and currently I want to go higher. There is a good restaurant upstairs. At least it was there a couple of years ago, before I moved to Bali, to Indonesia. So the meeting was great. I'll tell you more about it a bit later, but I still have a problem with I have two problems. Currently, you see I use my tripod to fix the camera, and I do this because I try different strategies how to plug my camera to my laptop, and sometimes this connection still happens, but I try to put the wire like deeper inside into the camera, and as for now it looks like it works. But the hardest thing to solve is that I can't verify my Gmail accounts. That's bad because I just purchased a new SIM card and it still doesn't work, and it's not purely about expenses on SIM cards, because it's not very expensive, but it's about the reason behind it. I don't understand why Google doesn't accept the vast majority of SIM cards I use. Maybe it depends on the provider, and I have an idea that there's like local provider called MTS, and it looks to work better with Google. So a bit later, maybe really soon, I'll go to a different location to purchase at least at the very beginning one such SIM card, and if it will go through, that would be nice. It's approximately 12 to 13 US dollars per SIM card, and it's not convenient, honestly, because you still have to use them in order to keep them active. But I don't need to use any some additional SIM card because I have my SIM card. And also there is a problem with my Fireflies. Still, it doesn't connect automatically to my meetings. So a lot of hard, difficult things happening around, but that's fine, part of the game. I had a conversation with Firefly support, and it proved to be that they don't have any more integration with Calendly, meaning that if there is a meeting that was booked through my Calendly link and it appeared in my Google Calendar, Fireflies just can't automatically join it and record everything and make some notes, etc., etc. So basically, the main idea why I decided to purchase Fireflies, it doesn't work. Main functionality. That's fine. I'll just try different AI tool. I already asked ChatGPT to create a list of other tools like Fireflies, but that have both integrations with Calendly and with Google Calendar. And it sent me a list of 6 of them. I'll study them in more details today and take the action. Because Fireflies is fine, but every time I have to send the invite manually, and basically the main problem behind it is that every time when I join the meeting, I have to wait at least a couple of minutes before Firefly's note taker will join. It's not convenient, and also it doesn't disconnect. It doesn't disconnect automatically. So I'll just check other options, and I tried to I decided to start with Fireflies because I have already experience working with it, and basically it was working fine with Calendly, but now they don't have this integration, and I realized it after I already connected all the stuff. So anyway, more experience will come from it, and that's fine as well. Now, the number one priority for this particular day is to close the gap with SIM cards and with Google Workspace for my domains. This is my next task and the most important one for today. Well, I thought that I fixed the problem with my webcam, but looks like I didn't, because I just had a call with the candidate and I got disconnected twice. It's better than before, but still, what's happening? Because it irritates so much. Well, in terms of news for today, it was very tough and challenging, and like all the process from A to Z was very tricky, but I managed to verify 2 more accounts. I'm talking about Google Workspace. I managed to verify 2 more accounts, and now I have 4 verified domains. It's Veretin.com, Veretin.biz, Veretin.net, and Veretin.us. Like, I still don't understand the logic behind it. The only one explanation is that there are some providers that are not accepted by Google, and there are different providers that are. And in fact, I found only one provider that was somehow accepted by Google Workspace. It's called MTS. It's a Russian provider. Basically, I understood it in a very simple but at the same time lucky way. because you remember I tried to find the number that belongs to any of my relatives or friends, and I managed to verify. I managed to verify Veretin.biz with my sister's number, and previously I managed to verify Veretin.com with my mom's number. And I also tried to verify one more account with Mark's. Mark is my best friend, with his number, and I noticed that all of them have the same provider, MTS, and none of the other numbers I tried, SIM cards, worked. So I made the conclusion that most probably MTS works and nothing else is accepted. I realized it after I spent some time and money trying to get the confirmation SMS to a different provider SIM cards, but eventually I came to the office of MTS. I spent there more than an hour, I think, because initially when I purchased a SIM card, it also didn't work, but then I tried 5 or 6 or 7, I don't know, more times, and I waited for maybe 20 minutes after I activated the SIM card for the first time, and it started working. And just maybe 1.5 hours ago, I did the same with my second MTS SIM card that didn't work previously today when I just purchased it, and it also started working. And none of other SIM cards that I purchased today, none of them works. It means that tomorrow I have to purchase one more MTS SIM card and do my best to verify my last domain name, Veretin.tech, with this SIM card. Crazy, crazy. Next, what I also have to do tomorrow. Tomorrow I have to buy the subscription. Sorry guys, it's very late and I want to sleep. Just finished the call. Tomorrow I have to buy a plan for AutoTool, for emails, to warm up them, and to set all the auto follow-ups, auto outreach, and yeah, all this stuff. A lot of plans for tomorrow. I definitely appreciate the time spent with Gianluca today, because he helped me to have a new, okay, I can't say that it's a new vision, but I definitely have several ideas to think about. For example, one of his advices was to narrow my niche even more, meaning that I have an experience in Web3, and maybe it will be better to, at the very beginning, to work only with Web3 developers and Web3 startups and projects, because according to Gianluca, when you concentrate on many directions of developers and tech roles, it's very difficult for you to become really good, since you have a lot of stuff to learn. And if it's purely about Web3 devs, you just need less experience to be equally experienced compared to the market overall when you work with C# developers, with Python developers, with Ruby developers, I don't know, Go developers, Solidity developers, and so on and so forth. So the advice was to narrow my niche and maybe even narrow the locations which I'll work with. I have to sorry guys. Yeah, I just have to have a bit of rest and go back to the battle tomorrow. That's what I need to do. Alright guys, see you soon.